Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Lands of Ice, our nicheling challenge that is proving to be pretty darn challenging. We need to get our pregnant nichelings over to the other side of the island. With just 12 days left, we need to make sure they have enough time for their children to be old enough to survive crossing the new ice bridge, which only has 7 spots once again. So only 7 nichelings can proceed across this ice bridge, and we need to make sure that they are the strongest nichelings that we have. But we don't even have that many little ones right now, and that's kind of not a good thing. We have not a single nicheling with hammertail yet, and Ra'an has not yet had an opportunity to have any children of her own since she literally was just cracked out of an iceberg with her beautiful, beautiful saber fangs shining through, and quite the bold voice, which I think has taken the tribe kind of by surprise. She has got a little bit of a forceful personality, but just like Kukuku, she ironically is pretty one-track minded. It's to hunt for food, and the nichelings are beginning to understand that's possibly because the Yukiers, from who Ra'an is descended from, she agreed to become trapped in ice all that time ago so that she could teach nichelings of the future when the time of ice returned how to survive. Well, you know, Kukuku and Ra'an, 2 of the nichelings we cracked out of the ice so far, have been 100% obsessed with hunting. And that was a little odd and maybe just slightly indicator of their bold, aggressive nature. But as time is going on, our nichelings are beginning to understand it may be a simple matter of survival. We're really struggling to keep our food up, even with so many opportunities, because we are running from the ice. We only have another, I guess we can give ourselves 20 days on each island, because I just realized we can keep track by just mousing over. I'm gonna have to think about that. We only have either another 12 or 13 days, depending on how I handle that. Alright, so let's carry on. I need my pregnant nichelings to get moving, and they also need some food. So, Kuar, Duktata, we'll gather this food. That was a bunnel. Nobody panic. That was just a bunnel getting eaten. Kuar will gather that food. That greatly increased the amount of food we had. That freaking bird just stole a bunnel that we already ate, which is rude to the nth degree. And we're gonna come up. Yeah, Ra'an's gonna come up with the others. And yeah, Oakland, everybody's getting a little cold. I'm gonna have Oakland do a purr to make sure that we just keep healing constantly going on these nichelings. Sentry can jump over here because we've got enough nichelings there now. He can gather up that food. Let's see. Icemiri can jump over here. I was thinking about having her go ahead and nest under this tree and we could gather up food. That's probably a really good idea, and she is expecting the child of Yuki, the nicheling god, and she probably is going to end up mating with one of her brothers to try to bring Hammertail back in just a bit. Not ideal, but it happens. So does she have enough to make a nest? She does. Is that re-growable grass she's standing on? I don't think so. We can only harvest re-growable grass. There is a patch of re-growable grass right next to her, if I'm looking at that correctly. Oh, that's so hard to see. Yeah, there's a patch right next to her. I'm gonna have her go ahead and pluck that so I know where it is. And then speaking of gathering resources in re-growable grass, I'm gonna have Sentry jump over here, and he can help out with clearing this away in just a bit. And then the god Yuki is kind of trying to keep this overpass open so that the nichelings can see through it, but he needs to help move things along too. So, alright, give me just a second. So re-growable grass, any resources we can collect. Tygar, you're kind of one of our extras. He is the adopted twin brother of Oak Glen, and he's very useful at keeping our nichelings from freezing, but right now is a time where every turn we should be doing something. Gosh, trying to find the re-growable grass when you're up close and in it is really hard, but I see some right there. Alright, so there's some there. And then there's a nut here. Can I get this nut? I cannot. And then the god Yuki. Can you get that Yuki, that bunnel? I don't think you can. I think I'm gonna have him start moving this direction. There's a Dodomingo! I wonder if that indicates that there is a nest nearby. That would be convenient. There's a ton of bunnels. I wish we could do some hunting. All right, so that's everybody. Doing pretty decent on food. I know there's more food here, but we really need to get those guys moving. Is this a good spot for a nest? Probably. All right, Ismiri is gonna go ahead, put down her nest, kick this tree, gather up that, try to destroy this bush, and Sentry is going to start moving to, gosh, it's so hard to see. He's gonna start moving to gather up what resources we can and try to find things. And Tygar should probably stay with him and do the same. Oh yes, food! Food, if only I can get them. Oh, bundles! All right, so we've got a little bit of food coming that way. There's some food right there. And if there's so many bundles to do hunting, we need to get Raw on over there as well. All right, Oakland is gonna come join. Can he do hunting? He can do enough hunting. So there are bundles for days over here, and we need to make that count. We just have to get everybody into position. And then Duktata and Kuar need to get moving up there too. And I think the fastest way might be through the grass. Probably? I think so, yeah. Yay! All right, and now they are on their way quickly to go and join the others. I'll do one dig with him. How close are we? Oh, we're very far from unlocking dig, unfortunately. All right, so everybody's in place. Thank freaking goodness. Now that I'm kind of tempted, I'm kind of tempted to, I don't want to, okay, the god Yuki, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do. We've only been on this island for 8 days. So we have to leave at day 20, like when we've been on the island for 20 days, but I'm gonna have to think about how I'll handle that. All right. Yuki had a baby! We have a wee. Oh, he's got heat body! Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, my little hot spot. I am so happy to see you. Oh my goodness. Heat body with I and D immunity. I am tickled to pieces. Welcome, little, what am I gonna name you? I don't want to name him little hot spot after all, but like little lava. Lars? Like after, like, or larva sounds really bad. Lava, magma. How ironic! Oh my gosh, magma, a lava heat body nicheling, born from the ice god. That's really cool. Oh my goodness, should I give him a different name? I kind of like magma because he looks like a magma to me. Or maybe mantle. Like after like the mantle of the earth. I love how I have to dig through all of my mental like biology and in fact let me go ahead. This is too cool. This is the birth of a new nicheling god, guys. The god of heat body in the ice. Oh my gosh. Terms for lava. We have to take this really seriously. We're gonna look up like synonyms for lava include magma, basalt, ashes, slag, obsidian apparently, but let's look at lava types. We are gonna educate ourselves on lava types, and now I'm actually looking at lava names in Hawaiian, which is amazing. Oh gosh, wow, there's so many different names for lava depending on like the kind of flow it has and what it does. Look at the kind of information you have taught me, you wonderful little child, you. Oh, I'm so tickled. All right, so we're gonna actually, I'm so tickled. I'm so excited. This is one of my first heat body nichelings. And I mean, I just realized he was born from literally our ice god, and he looks like a little bit of lava or magma. Malefic, ultra malefic. Let's see. What's mafic lava or basalt lavas? Typically 950 Celsius or 1740 Fahrenheit. High in iron and magnesium, but low in aluminum and silica. Wow, I am learning some new things today. Mafic. So Mafic. We're gonna name him Mafic instead of Magma, because Magma sounds like, I don't know, either a superhero or a supervillain name. So Mafic is apparently a type of lava. I don't know, Yuki and Mafik. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna learn something new, but everyone just calls him Magma, I think. I am so tickled. I didn't even put that together, that the ice god had a chance of having a, like, lava son. Holy cow. So, all right, little Mafik, welcome to the family. You definitely blew me away, little guy. And I'm pretty happy about that. I wonder if he can warm up nichelings who are near him. That would be really cool. All right, we've got some food to get, by the way, because there's like a lot of it, and this bird is trying to steal it, which I find exceptionally rude. Let's go ahead and there we go. And now, what are you doing? Get away. Like, everything is trying to steal our food. This is unacceptable. I kind of want to have more babies between Yuki and Ice Miri now, because a heat body nicheling who can tolerate the cold is really good. Okay, that's exciting. All right, so let's see what we're gonna do down here. Let's get some hunting done, because this should take no time at all. Boom, boom. And just like that, Ra-On has shown off how amazing her fangs are. And then maybe one dash back there, just for the sake of it. Can I destroy that bush? And we do need to have, I think, more babies, but we also need more nesting material. So get away from my nest. This is like absolutely not the challenge where you're allowed to still nest. Thank you. This is regrowing grass, so I can collect that. All right, there we go. And then there's a bundle. I can make the jump. All right. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. All right, these two are working their way over. I think I might send them across the river so that we can kind of put Kuar a little bit closer to where we need to go. I guess they could come down here, but since we can't clear the other grass, it makes it very difficult to traverse the terrain. But there might be bundles on this side. There's a lot of bundles over here though. So maybe we can harvest them, like hunt them. Harvest sounds weird. Oh, and there's a wonderful healing plant. Good to note. All right, so the god Yuki. Who are you? Issy? Do you have any useful traits? You don't. You are one of the survivors from the ice, but we cannot afford to feed you. I'm sorry. The god Yuki is going to come over, I think. Yeah, we'll have him stand over here, and they can have another child because heat body is not a bad thing. And Mafik, you can have a blue icon in just a minute here. We? That's my baby? No, you can't eat my newborn baby. What have you done, Issy? You have just brought trouble. Oh my gosh, hang on. In my rules it says right here, no taming beareynas and only creatures with any prehistoric trait displayed can fight them. The others have lost the instinct on how. Ra-On! We need your help. She's the only one who can do it, guys. I'm gonna have her attack. Oh my gosh. Baby? My baby? My nest? My only baby? This tribe is too precious. Run, little one, run! I think Yuki, I'm gonna jump him in front to protect. Ironically, I still desperately need to do some hunting while this is going on. I can only have Ra-On do attacking. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Okay. Should I have Ra-On yell? But I mean, eventually we're gonna have to fight this guy. We could growl to try to chase him away. He's kind of positioned neatly right now. Okay, we're gonna do a purr to like proactively try to heal like anything that happens here. All right, Sentry is gonna jump over here. Ironically, he still has to do, get away, Issy, what have you done? No, you can't steal our food on top of that. Jeez, we might actually have to attack her. I can't see a gosh darn thing either. It is way dark. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. All right, Tigar. What should I have him do? Like block on this side? He's gonna block on a regrow or like a permanest. A permanest. Oh my gosh. There's so much happening. Oakland? Oakland's gonna jump over here to try to defend this side too. Holy cow. We've got to defend the baby. I'm not letting the baby get hurt. Okay. Oh dear. All right, Issy, how could you? All right, so, 10 days left on this island. I think we're just gonna go ahead and say the first day was special because Yuki showed up, but I'm just gonna use the days on the island because otherwise I'm gonna lose count. So I won't actually subtract the number of days that we delayed. Due to having an albino on the island, we'll just say that we can't have it delayed more than necessary and use an honor system. All right. Oh, no, you're the only one without the ability to heal yourself. Oh my gosh. These Krabbits showed up and died of terror. This is just, oh my goodness. But thankfully, Mafik is okay. Oh my gosh, I was so worried about him. Holy cow. Okay, and he can actually mate with Ra'an, which would be a smart move. Ra'an needs to take on a few mates for sure. Yeah, she needs to take on a few mates for sure. All right, attack and attack. And we've got the food! Alright, so we just feasted upon the bounty of a ton of beareyna meat. We had a healing plant over here. Oakland cannot heal himself, unfortunately. His purring only works on himself. But I think he definitely impressed everybody. And he can mate with anybody who does not have orange icons, so all of our females. We have 2 nests now, which is a completely wonderful sign. And I'm going to send him over here after he gathers up that bundle meat so that he can come and... Ooh, these are actually regrowing grasses. Thank you. I need those. But we'll have him come over here because I know that somewhere there is a plant that we can eat to heal. Over here. It's over here. All right, we'll get there. But we have a ton of food just dead in front of us and waiting for consumption. So, Mafik, you're going to go ahead and help with that. Do not get eaten by anything or anyone, please. I would be exceptionally distressed at any point in those proceedings. Ismiri can actually go ahead and have another baby. Let's do it because we've got so much food, and then that will give us more options. Kuar is going to jump up and help out, and she's having a child, if I remember correctly, with... Kuar, where's your mate? Oh, jeez Louise, Duktata! You're all the way back here! I have to have you mate with Ismiri because you need Hammertail. I know it's not ideal, but it's kind of gotta happen. So you need to, like, haul bunny hunkers and get over here. I think I actually wasted a turn on him because I was so distracted by the doom, the death, the chaos happening everywhere. Oh, we unlocked a new gene. What new gene did we unlock? Oh, it was probably Nimblefingers. Thank goodness. That's not entirely helpful because we actually need strong hunters, but it's not unhelpful either. Tygar, we're gonna have you. I need you to do like collecting and reconnaissance. So I'm gonna have him get some food over here. Ismiri will get some food here. Can she gather any of the grass near her? No, I don't think so. So she just has to wait and have her next baby, basically. Whew, all right, well, we have a lot of food. Let's have a little bit of a flurry of babies, and then we have 9 days to get off this island. So now is the time to give birth to many children and to have them hoof it off this island. Let's see what the next flurry of young ones happens to be. But we now have a new lava god Erupts, which is just fantastic. I love you, little Mafik, aka Magma. And not an albino nicheling. All right. You look just like your grandpa Kale. Oh, and he's got recessive hammertail. Oh boy. Well, I mean, he could be a mate for Ismiri with no punishment. That's always a positive thing. So, all right, we have some options, guys. We have some options of being born into the nest. We're gonna have to start working on kind of building up a bit of a baby boom so that we can choose who we send to the next island. Do not despair, though. We'll say the others get to go to this peaceful, flowery island, or at least that's what they'll tell the children. Oh, that makes me a little sad. But yeah, we've got to start picking who we send. We've only got 8 days left, which means that next time we're gonna have a baby boom. I don't think Anami is the one we're looking for. But I am so happy to have that heat body with Mafik, and just, oh, we can put heat body in once we unlock it. Have we been working on unlocking it? Have we been working on unlocking it? Where is my heat body? We're working on unlocking it. Yes. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. I have to remember the important thing to breed for is the prehistoric genes. We can put heat body and per snout and all of those other things into our mutation menu once we unlock them. So working on hammertail and passing on those wonderful saber teeth next time. And I will see you guys then. If you could, do please leave a like to toss a bit of lava up for our new lava god. And if you have enjoyed this and want to enjoy literally hundreds more adventures, do please consider subscribing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.